Morning team, I'm going to go through Super Saturday with you guys. I do highly recommend grab your immediate family or your partner, head down to the park for this one today. Get outside, get out of the shed or the living room for a little bit. You are allowed to exercise in a public place with someone of your immediate family or someone that you live with. So grab the kids, grab on board, head down to a park somewhere or just even out into the field, even in the backyard if you need to. Just get outside. Where you can before we get locked in for the winter. So warm up today, just a nice, easy 3 to 5 minute run. Just nice and cruisy, just want you to focus on your feet, getting nice and tall, just get that blood flowing. It's all fine if you need to stop a couple of times along the way and have a bit of a stretch. That is actually pretty perfect for today. Then you're going to get back to your starting point, and maybe on your 3 to 5 minute run, you could mark out your run marks for later in today. So maybe set up like a 100, a 200, maybe a 300 if you're really keen, or even a 400 mark roughly. Just put some sticks on the ground, draw a line in the dirt, get creative, show us what you've done as your markers, take a picture of it, tag us in at KongAU on Instagram so we can share your stories and see what you guys are up to watch you smash your goals. Once you come back, we're going to do some plyometrics, roughly over a 10-meter area. Doesn't have to be 10, but ideally about 10. If you can't get 10, 2 lots of 5. You're going to do some plyo work. There's a big long list there. I'm going to show you some of them. I obviously can't run up and down in front of the camera, but I'm going to try and show you from the front and the side of the movements you're going to do. So what we're going to do for 10 meters out, you're going to walk back and then go 10 meters out. Try and do 2 of each at least. Our first one is over the hurdle. So you're going to pretend there's a hurdle in front of you. You're going to lift your leg up to the side, over in front, step forward. Over to the side, forward, step forward. So just walking for our over the hurdles. Then get to the end, walk back if you like, do another lot of over the hurdle. Next one is our hip hug. Walking, you're going to grab either your knee or your shin, bring it up towards your chest, knee or shin up towards your chest. So from the side, grab your shin if you like, drive it up, come up onto those toes if you can. Try and open up those hips and that a little bit. After you've done the hip hug, we've got a quad stretch. We're going to go opposite hand, opposite foot. Reach down, grab your toe, nice and tall, my knees are together. Step forward, grab the other one, standing tall again. If you are finding it troublesome to get your, just bend down, leg comes up the back, grab your toe, stand tall and stretch for that one. So do that 10 meters out, walk back, 10 meters again. Your next one's nice and easy. We're going to walk heel to toe, heel down, up onto those toes, heel down, up onto those toes. Nice and simple, heel down, up onto toe, heel down, up onto toe. A lunge with a bit of a twist with this one, bit of a thoracic twist. Knee hits the deck. Front shin is nice and vertical. You can get a bit of a stretch in that hip flexor if you like. You're going to add a little bit of a rotation either side. Stand tall, step through. Either side, just nice and gentle. You can reach overhead if you like, if you want to get a little bit more stretch in there. That is completely fine today. Then we're going to go to walk onto our toes, exactly how it sounds. Up on those tippy toes, I want you to try and push your hips forward doing this. This is what we need to do when we run, and it's just walking on those tippy toes for the 10 meters, not letting the feet hit the ground. Once you've gone out, walk back, you're going to do it again. Then we're going to walk on heels, toes up, try and activate those anterior shin muscles. This is going to help you and strengthen you so you don't get shin splints. Same thing. Butt kicks. This time, trying to lead with the hips again, trying to pull that heel towards your butt, moving your hands. Nice and simple. Down and back. Then we've got some other walking. So this one's going to make you look a little bit special, but that is okay. We're going to walk with our toes out as much as we can. Heel hits the ground, toes hits the ground, trying to get as much external rotation through our hip as possible. So walk down, nice, easy, normal walk back, repeat again. Our next one is toes in. When we do toes in, I'm going to keep my heels off the ground in this one. I'm just going to walk. You should feel this a little bit tight through the hips. That's okay. We're trying to do the internal rotation of our hip stretching in that way. We have some big skips coming up. When I do a big skip, I'm going to drive opposite arm, opposite knee, up as high as I can, trying to get as much air as possible. So when I do these, it's a big skip, big drive up, trying to lift those toes as you go. Please don't do the same arm, same leg. It's not the Seven Dwarfs walking theme. And then lastly, we're just going to do some 10-meter run-throughs just to iron out any other creases that you might have. If you've got sore and tight calves, maybe go take them for another stretch. Do another little couple run-throughs just to sort of test your mobility out. That's your warm-up for Saturday, guys.